Well, the college football poll ranking came out.
It
Rankings
did.
Came out yesterday. What's your what's your reaction to it?
I laughed. Well, people were telling me, they were like, they're either going to leave Alabama or Clemson out just to like be controversial. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And yeah, they sure did.
Yeah.
And you know what? To be honest with you, like,
I like it personally. To be honest.
it's certainly funny, but like for the last few years, I feel like because I used to do this like live blog recap of college football play. Obviously, I was watching, from PNC Arena, so I couldn't do this, but I used to like live blog the show and then put it up online and like just sort of poke fun at everything they said because it's really kind of a funny show. But the last few years had not given me a ton of ammunition, honestly. Like I felt like at least the decisions the committee were making made some degree of sense to me. And if anything, I was making fun of like the 6 through whatever rankings. Yes. Like, okay, why is this team here? It doesn't. At the end of the day, that stuff doesn't really matter as much, anyways.
Right.
But like, the best part to me was I'm still laughing at the fact they had Penn State 4 and Alabama 3, and then they were talking about strength of schedule because Penn State is better than both Alabama's and Clemson's. Like, and so people were like, well, okay. So why, and like not by a close margin necessarily either. Like,
really?
Yeah, Penn State's is higher because Alabama's the worst of the 5.
Yeah, they didn't play any
based
top
on who they
25
played
teams, right?
I think they've only beaten one team with a winning record.
Yeah.
So like,
imagine that.
Well, at the end of the day, so like they got pressed on this, right? Well, they can't help it. Honestly, here's the thing: we poke fun, but Alabama can't help it any more than Clemson can help it, right? Like that is what it is. They're still taking care of business, just like Clemson is. But basically, they pressed the committee on it a little bit, like, hey, so okay, if Penn State's above Clemson based on strength of schedule, then why are they not also above Alabama? And they're like,
right.
And this is my favorite. They were like, well, we just think Alabama's better, and it's like.
Period.
You literally can't argue with that because that's
it's not a thing.
I used to call that like the because I said so.
Yes, right.
Because it's like there's okay.
Like what your parents would say?
Yes. Like,
Mom, that's not an answer.
Right. Well, I can't